Hey there guys, Jeremy here, Consciousness Awake. How's everyone doing today? I want to say one thing real quick before I start this video, that my other microphone broke on me. How do you like that, right? And it was newer too, so it's kind of weird, but this new microphone I'm using, where with this particular camera, I haven't used this before on videos, so hopefully it will sound good. If it sounds just decently well, I'm still gonna upload it after I check it afterwards. So hopefully, I'm sure it'll be fine. So anyways, today's video, I want to just kind of dig into a certain aspect of getting out of this matrix, getting your consciousness, ascending your consciousness after physical death, and staying out of the reincarnational loops, and staying out of some of the traps and manipulations, and etc., etc., etc. So one really good way, one good way to do that, to me, the number one way to be able to ascend consciousness out of this matrix, is by exercising and gaining muscle memory, and operating and functioning your energy bodies, but with your consciousness. So, in other words, why I'm doing this channel about astral projection and ascension. I think astral projection and the ascension process, it goes together like a hand and a glove. No joking matter with that statement. They work very well together, and that's why I talk about those two different particular things a lot. But yeah, getting good. Not great, just good, and having enough experience where you're actually astrally projecting enough, and transferring your energy, consciousness is energy, and into these other bodies, and actually using your what feels like a conscious mind, but while you are in an astral projection. Because it's very similar, the way your thought process works and everything is just like how it is when you're in your human body. It's so similar, but you're using the combination of that conscious mind or consciousness, but moving the arms and legs and flying and levitating and doing things, and just gaining muscle memory and control over those other energy bodies, learning how to use them, just like being born in the human body, and all that time it takes to learn how to use your human body, right? Same kind of concept. So that to me is one of the most important things of actual the ascension process, and also, again, an aspect of how to get out of this matrix. Yeah, you get out. One of the ways to get out is by learning how to use your other energy bodies, and that is, you can imagine how that is like an obvious one to think about and to do, but there's multiple ways to get out of the matrix. There's multiple ways. What I'm describing to you is more like what I think is like an important thing to do, or an important aspect of getting out of the matrix. But yes, there are multiple ways. We'll talk about the other ways also in future videos. But the topic with it itself is pretty large, and there's a lot of stuff to go over and talk about. So we'll do other videos on getting out of the matrix. Focusing on what I was just talking about is probably some really good advice to all of you, quite honestly, because just focusing on learning how to use these other bodies within itself then also just gives you a lot of experience, a lot of experience out of body. And then one of the benefits, effects of just having a lot of experiences out of body is that you start learning how what your true potential is with your own, with the power of your consciousness, your soul, your energy. But it just depends on where it's centered. So, it's consciousness is right here, right? And then you have a totem pole of different bodies, right, going up, right, through all these different densities of matter. The human body's here, consciousness is centered on that human body at this time, this life experience. But then your consciousness can shift, and it can go up or down. It can go up, mainly up, preferably up, right? 4D, 5D, subplanes of the astrals, etc., etc. So, yeah, that's essentially what getting out of the matrix is. That's what I'm trying to say. Is just, when you're astrally projecting, even when you're still alive in this human body, when you're astrally projecting to an astral body in the astral planes. And even if it's just for a few minutes or for, whatever amount of time, short or long, you technically, in a way, are actually escaping the matrix. Just by doing that, you're getting out of this reality matrix you're in. So you're getting out of the matrix just doing astral projection, when you think about it. So learning how to experience and operate and function those bodies will just in general give you a huge upper hand energetically with your own consciousness, especially after the human body, you're centered on that human body. The human body malfunctions, it dies, gets taken away, and you automatically shift to the etheric body. Okay? Automatically. I can't imagine anybody who doesn't. I think everybody, pretty much, when they have physical death, their consciousness automatically, the first thing it does, the first phase of the afterlife, it shifts into that next etheric body. But the thing is that, just because you have gone out of the matrix and gone into that etheric body after physical death doesn't mean that you've escaped the matrix, because you can go back. There's many different reincarnational loops, systems. There's not one, there's multiple ones. There's all kinds of stuff going on. And then there's recovery centers. So if you go into a recovery center in the 4D, I think it's 4D, could be the bottom layer of the astral subplanes. I'm not exactly sure. I've seen these recovery centers in many different areas while out of body. And then they also function. The recovery centers aren't all the same. They kind of focus on certain things, and they all do kind of different stuff in a way also. I'm digressing there. Sorry, guys. So again, shorter video today. Just wanted to emphasize what I talked about earlier, and I hope that resonates with you. Please let me know in the comments if you have any questions about any of this stuff. And again, like always, sending you lots of positive energy, all coming your way. Peace, guys, and I'll talk to you very soon.